In this seemingly picture-perfect suburban neighborhood, there is a sinister reminder of extreme tragedy.
This is fully involved. We can't even make entrance to search.
I really hope they got outside. I really hope they got outside.
I mean, we just saw all the flames coming out. We were in complete shock.
3 people escaped.
But after the extinguishing efforts, our crews found 5 fatalities in the lower portion of the building.
5 members of an immigrant family from Senegal, including 2 children, killed in a fire investigators say was arson.
It was then converted into a homicide investigation.
Today, flowers left behind are dry and faded. The charred house stands as a daily reminder of a mystery that 2 months later remains unsolved.
We are worried. We are extremely worried. We don't know why they did it, who did it.
This is one of the worst crimes against immigrants and against Muslims in the history of Colorado.
Jibril Giol, known as Jibby, was 30. He came to America in 2012, graduating Colorado State University with a degree in civil engineering.
And he was like, I just want to be an engineer. My goal is to really become the best engineer I could be. He did never settle for being average. He wanted to be outstanding at everything he did.
He became a U.S. citizen, working for a construction company on a huge freeway project.
We lost just a huge leader in our community, and also someone that we all considered like, you know, a little bit of the example to follow, because he got a great job, was married with his child, and it's just really heartbreaking to lose somebody like that.
Earlier this year, Jibby's wife Aja and their daughter Khadija, just 22 months old, joined him in Colorado.
Family meant everything to him, pretty much, like everything.
Khadija, just a bubbly child and very happy.
Friends say Jibby was generous and outgoing, the kind of husband brave enough to sing his wife a very public happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Aja was such a beautiful soul. Oh my gosh. She wanted to go back to school and become a nurse, and that was her goal, and I know Jibby was supporting her 100%.
Jibby's sister, Hassan, had also just arrived from Senegal. She was working at Amazon. Her daughter, Hawa, was just 10 months old. By all accounts, the family had never been in trouble and was thriving.
What did this community lose?
We lost people who were really community-oriented and who not only cared about themselves but cared about the community and were examples of the American dream.
These are the 3 people investigators say set the fire, captured by a neighbor's security camera, faces hidden behind eerie masks, driving this dark sedan.
They were wearing masks and hoodies, and it just looks haunting. It looks like it just came out of a horror movie. Just very crazy.
But despite dozens of tips, help from federal agents, and a $40,000 reward, investigators say there are few solid leads.
Have you been able to narrow in on any kind of motive?
That's one of the frustrating things as well. So no, I don't have a specific motive.
With few answers and no arrests, frustration is growing. Along with fears, the family may have been targeted because they were black, Muslim, immigrants, or all 3.
And while it may be just some sort of cosmic coincidence that these individuals just targeted these folks as a random act of violence, common sense would tell you that there's a lot more here.
There's concern that this is either racially based or based on the religion of the family who are Muslim. We don't have anything to suggest that they were targeted for those specific reasons, but it's not something that we've ruled out as well.
Denver police say the case is a top priority.
This case has the full attention of the Denver Police Department, the resources of the Denver Police Department. And we're doing everything we can to make sure that this case gets the attention it deserves and this family gets the justice they deserve.
But as time passes, the small, tight-knit Senegalese community here worries the case will fade without answers to the most important questions.
Why? What have they done? This loving family.
We're not satisfied, and every day that goes by and these people are still out there, we don't know who's going to be the next victim. 5 precious lives was taken away, including babies. So anybody that's out there, if you have a heart and you care about human being, come forward and just help us solve this crime.